Hello everybody, I'm here to do the twin flame reading with energies and what are you guys doing? Remember this past week I said to let go of and release the shenanigans? Remember I was telling you to let go of anxiety, of resistance, and of frustration? This also could be the fact that Venus just came into Leo Venus, whereas the last few days Venus has been in Cancer. So, you know that little shift of emotions going from emotions to fire. Okay, well that's what's going on, because even with Mercury, when Mercury went from Leo to Cancer, you were going from crazy scattered emotions. Okay, so your union energy, that's what I'm feeling is going on right now. The same kind of emotions that you were drawn into when Mercury went into Cancer from Leo. Now Venus is in Leo, coming from Cancer. So the energies are going to be the Five of Cups. That is what the energy is for all twin flame levels. Again, every union is different. So however this resonates, accept it, work on it. However it doesn't resonate, it's all good, okay? Not every reading is going to sound exactly like your union, because it's going to have some give and take, because this is a general reading. When I do a client reading and it's all about you, it's going to be all about you, but this is only a general reading. So whatever clarity you need, I'll be glad to look into your twin flame union of your own situation. But that, be that as it may, this is a general reading. On some of you, what I'm picking up with your union energy is the Ace of Swords, which is the reason why Five of Cups is your energy. And this is sorrow. There are some of you that still are kind of going through the endings of wounds, the why me, the I can't believe this is happening, this dramatic. I don't mean to sound like I'm not being sympathetic, because I am being sympathetic, I'm being empathetic. I understand how this union is. However, as I always tell either my clients or in all my readings, you have to let go and you have to step back. The more you step back, the more you're going to be less the why me, I can't believe this, I can't believe that, he's not talking to me, blah 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 kind of mess that you have to let go of. For some of you, I feel like this is old wounds because of the Chiron, okay? The healing moon planet is coming in to work with this Venus and Leo, and the energy is Leo season. So there is a lot of action here. But this is leftover scattered emotions from the Venus and Cancer. So yes, some of you are going to be all about the energies being wounded, because there is Chiron coming in to clear that up. For others of you, I feel like this is just the disconnect. Some of you may be having issues with your communication. Things are starting to come to an end with this Mercury retrograde, okay? We have 4 days left of Mercury before it goes into its post-shadow phase, which things will start to be releasing more. But back to the Five of Cups, though. I feel like a lot of you are sorting out the last few issues with communication. You may have had an argument. You may have had moments where you just really didn't want to talk because you weren't getting along. You guys had a disagreement. That's what it feels like with me. Both of you are trying to get out of your wounds, and that's okay. You're still coming into where your union is starting to come in to make more sense, to bring in more power, to bring in more happiness. So that's what I'm also getting from this, is this could be like an argument or disconnect with communication. While others of you who are not even in union yet, this, what I was talking about was for those who are in partial union or in union. Those of you who are not in union yet, you are still suffering from the why can't we be together stage. You are together. You just may have some extra karmic energy that you really need to let go of. All twin flames have karmic energies that need to be cleared. Even those that may be in union, there's still always something that's going to come in and shake it up so that way you can work situations out. Okay? So those of you who are not in union yet, I am really feeling a lot of, when is this going to be? You have to get out of the expectations. You have to get out of the timing situation, because it's all about divine timing. And if you're stuck in your head, which is what the Ace of Swords is, if you're stuck in your head with sorrow and worries and thinking that this is never going to happen, that's what you're sending out to the universe. And it's showing that with this wounded why me stage. You have to let go of timing. You have to let go of expectations. You have to let go of wounds. Okay? When you step out, you see these 2 cups that are left standing. All of these are, I'm picking up these cups that fell, are all these emotions that you healed with Chiron and Mercury retrograde. While these 2 cups that are left standing on either side of you, this is you both, you and your twin. So you are coming back into calmer times. You are coming back into more happiness. But you're still releasing some of the wounds that were here in these cups, okay? So you need to step back and really trust the process. And with unions, with the union energy, you got to get out of your mind with this right here. Because Ace of Swords, when it's upright, this shows that there's new beginnings coming in with new positive thoughts. Because it's reversed, it's showing that you're stuck. There's no movement, there's no energy, there's no way of thinking logically. You have to get out of your head. You have to get out of the ego. You see how this sword is like in the dirt almost? Like if you put a sword in the dirt and it's like in with the sword, with like the sharpness is in the ground. Except this is a crown. Okay, your crown chakra. Okay? There's a lot of thoughts here that need to be released, because there's a lot of emotions coming in, and a lot of you, what I'm picking up, no matter what level of union you're in, whether you're together or you're not, what I'm picking up with this is the last few days left of Mercury retrograde. It's going to show some signs of confusion. It's going to come to a point where you're like, what's going on here? I thought we had this hooked up together. You do. But there is a last few days of Mercury retrograde where you may be picking up illusions. There could be miscommunication, again with the 5 of Cups, the wounded. There could be mixture of, I thought I had this right, but I was wrong. There's a lot of things they're going to show that are illusions right now, because Mercury retrograde isn't about like right now. It's about the planning stages. So things are coming back in to play. As Mercury gets out of its post-shadow phase, you're going to see a lot more weakening of Mercury as it goes back to its home. So this is where you are today. And we have a few days left of Mercury retrograde before it goes into its post-shadow phase. So this picks up a lot of illusions. This picks up a lot of mixed signals. It's picking a lot of confusion out. And it's going to be clearing it out. So you just have to trust it. Go into deep meditation today. Remember at the beginning of the week I said third eye issues. So you need to work on your third eye and your crown chakra, okay? Just balance yourself out and really focus on feeling good. Do things that make you happy, not make you overthink. So step back and trust this process, okay? Whatever clarity you do need guidance on, DM me on Facebook Messenger or IG Messenger, and I'll be glad to look into whatever situation you're going through with your twin flame union, okay? I accept PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, and also Zell. Have a wonderful day and namaste. You got this.